Hey everybody. I would like to first of all in this video thank BornInAsphodelMeadow for showing me the error in my thinking. It's something I had been thinking about for a long time and I guess taking for granted. I kind of have a tendency of living in my own head, so anything outside of it sometimes has a little trouble getting in. But I'm glad that you took the time to actually go through and explain everything to me, enough times for me to finally get it, because, I think this stuff is very important. And it's good to have an understanding of uh, the most basic principles of existence. Because more than live, we exist. And it's so interesting to think about, and we have the ability to understand it. And to not try to understand this is to take for granted the thing that truly makes us special as a species. Now, I thought about this actually, I've been thinking about this and pretty much nothing else since then. And I came to some interesting revelations last night. I'm sure I'll come to some more later on, and I'll be sure to share them with you. One of them was a good clarification on your point, just to drive home that I understand and maybe explain a little better to anybody else who didn't understand. Okay. What I understood was the error of my thinking was that if something is not real, then a real of that thing cannot exist. And I had it as being a god. Now, here's something even less controvertible. I have here a pen, and let's say I'm plural of everything, which I am. The blue-skinned pirate who took off this pen cap just now on the video does not exist, because I am not a blue-skinned pirate. And this also has some other applications I was thinking of. Now, people believe that the Earth is a planet that was created by Yahweh. Therefore, they think that a planet that was created by Yahweh exists, and this is it. Now, if we find out, as many scientists believe we have, that this is a planet that was created some other way, then it proves that it is not a planet that was created by Yahweh. Now, if they believe that Yahweh is a God who created this planet, and we find out it was created by some other factors or forces, it proves that the God who created this planet doesn't exist and isn't real. Proves it. I mean, that's proof, right? Am I wrong? I don't know, but I think this is very exciting. I'm actually very excited about this. So once again, thank you, BornInAsphodelMeadow. I might just shorten it and call you Asphodel. Wait, that kind of sounds like I'm saying ass. But anyway, maybe I'll just say the whole thing from now on anytime I say your name. But yeah, that is revelation number one I've come to. This line of reasoning has, I think, the potential to prove that some God doesn't exist. Oh, and I was just thinking I was going to end this video, but I want to add one more thing. If two people believe in different gods, and let's use another random object. Christian A believes that their God is a God who created this eraser. Person B believes that their God is the God that made this eraser. Now, let's say person A's God hates gay people. Person B's God likes gay people. And I mean happy people. I'm not talking about homosexuals. just to be silly here. They both cannot exist. And so this proves, now we don't know which one of them doesn't exist, and both of them could not exist, but this is logical proof, evidence, that one of these gods, at least, doesn't exist. So agnosticism is a way of thinking that doesn't make a lot of sense, at least not the hardcore ones that believe that knowledge of any god is unknowable. Because it is knowable. Once we know how all of the things that each god is supposed to have done have really been done, that proves that that god doesn't exist, and they'll have to come up with a whole new god. Now they might do this, forever, but maybe we can keep disproving it forever. I don't know, that's where I am at this moment, so I hope you enjoyed this, and if not, well, too bad.